Affections help define a person, kind of like who they are. It's not 100% who you are, but yeah, when you really like one thing and you really hate another thing, it says a lot about the kind of person you are. It says a lot about your personality. Um, this has, of course, what's true has always been true, but I mean, before and after, always and forevermore, it'll be true. But I didn't really realize this until a couple years ago when my wife told me that I talk about what I don't like too much. She said, talk about something you do like. That's something we tried to really pass on to the girls. Talk about something you do like. And whenever you get home and you say, I don't like this, I didn't like this, I didn't like that, I didn't like this. Eventually, what you don't like consumes you. So you focus on what you do like. And that it's not like this is something new, me saying this, because it's always, I mean, like I said, true is true. But other people put it different ways, I guess. But you focus on what you do like. And I started writing a book last year. The Affections of a Grown-Up Geek. Or a geek who's mostly grown up. I don't remember what the subtitle is. But the main title was Botherations and Happy Things. Botheration because I started a list of things that just bother me. You know, more than pet peeves. I mean, they're like pet peeve plus 10. I mean, stuff that just drove me crazy. And I had this list, and I think I was up to, I don't know, just 10 or something. I thought it would be interesting, though. Let's go to 37. It's a good number. Good prime number 37. And, again, my wife being the voice of reason, she's like, people are going to start thinking you're negative if you don't like everything. It's like, it's not that I don't like everything. There's a lot of things they like. She said, then write about those things. So I got the idea that when I print this book, the hard copy is going to be it's going to be a flip book. You flip it over. One side, 37 botherations. Flip it over the other side, 73 happy things. The reason why I have more happy things is because, well, there's more to be happy about. I just tend not to focus on them. I think most people tend to dwell on the bad when they go to think about good. So, Botherations and Happy Things. Released as an ebook not so long ago, Botherations and Happy Things. It talks about, of course, weird things really bother me. Like people who park over the line. That's a minor annoyance to most people, but to me, it drives me crazy because, well, I've spent a lot of my time as a parking lot volunteer, parking cars, waving people to spots. When people park over the lines, it makes it harder because you can't park somebody next to it. They park like right in the middle, they take up 2 spots. You can't park them next to them. You lose space. And that's a big deal to me. But okay, something that bothers me even more, something that people notice a lot, is cones that are on their side. I think everything has a purpose, and if it doesn't have a purpose, it's just pretty, and it loses value to me. To me, a lot of things, to have value, you have to be useful. And cones are useful for marking, where you're supposed to go, where you're not supposed to go. When they're on their side, I'm just like going to like panic mode almost. I'm just like, it's not supposed to be there. And I have stopped the car before beside other places like churches and stuff. When there's a line of cones and one's laying on the side, I'm just like, I gotta put that back where it goes. It kind of freaks me out. And see, my wife, my youngest daughter, they're really cognizant of this. And there's this place at our church between the parking lots where there's cones, like usually like 4 cones in a line, marking this drive through between the 2 parking lots. And when they walk by, they push it over just to see my reaction, because they know it freaks me out. And I have another friend who does that too, because he knows it freaks me out. Just it doesn't bother me. But I like some things. I like a lot of things. I like a lot of things a lot. I really like Lego toys. Not necessarily the new toys where every set has a particular way. It's a model. It's a Lego model. That's what they call it. They're not building blocks as much as they were then. It used to be really engender creativity a lot more than they do now. Now they have a lot of specialized pieces, and if you don't build what's in the box, then yeah, you can build other things, but it's not really encouraged like it was. It used to be, yeah, when I was coming up, you were encouraged to build different things. These are castle pieces. Build a castle. Be creative. Build a castle. Any castle. Not necessarily the picture that's on the box, but it could be any castle. I love that. The freedom and the creativity is just, I love creativity. I love it. I love cheese.